Alright guys, hey, this is Elias here with Tony, Theracents behind the camera. We're gonna show a technique that I think is largely predicated on threatening a butterfly guard sweep with someone on top who's pressuring. We're gonna be working from a half butterfly. So instead of both hooks being in, we're in this situation, we just have one, right? Maybe my bottom leg is just completely straightened out. And in this hypothetical, we're dealing with a pressuring opponent. So we're working hard to build a frame here, defending first, right? We could, for example, as a first step to really threaten the sweep, we could work a slip into an underhook and start working a butterfly guard sweep here. When they feel that threat and they're still pressuring, we have other options. This frame across the body, my knee, my butterfly hook assisting that, this frame here or frame here, all working against the possibility of a pressuring opponent just like cross-facing and smashing us down, which you don't really want. We don't want to be on the ground here on their terms. We're actually going to go to the ground here, almost flat. We're going to do it on our terms. We're pressuring in. Instead of slipping this frame into an underhook on this side, we're actually going to slip it as like an underhook on the other side. And instead of sweeping them this way, we're going to get them moving that way. We're going to have to beat a potential crossface. So in addition to ducking our hand under, we're going to have to duck our head under. We're going to have to position our body, and also once we get in position and get a favorable angle, kind of like perpendicular, at least at a diagonal, so they're our opponent's body, we want to push them with whatever we got. If it's our hands, if it's the hook, we're going to push them away. And we can get a sweep from there, from that leg lace. We're going to end up in a single X, or we can work for a leg lock, or we can threaten with both. So we're going to talk a little bit about it here. You're going to need to build up a little bit of momentum, and we're going to use the fact that they're pressuring to assist us. We're acting as though we're going to keep them away, and for now we do. Ultimately, we want to get really, really close. We want to get under their hips. We want to isolate this leg. My bottom leg is going to come out from under, and this foot is ultimately going to try to get to their hips, okay? Framing. I'm going to kind of go slow-mo, kind of choppy at first, then we'll go under. I swim under, I duck under here. From here, I can actually bring my butterfly guard in past their center line, which I ordinarily don't want to do for the sweep because we'll get smashed. I'm going to pull myself underneath their body, pull them towards me to get this angle. From here, foot on the hip, pinch those knees, live hips of our own. We can extend out, work for a technical stand-up or a get-up. Rewind a little bit here. I like either grabbing at the ankle or above the knee for control. Anywhere in between might be difficult to get a hold of. We're kind of like in a half position here where they're not completely belly down, they're not facing us. Things change a little bit if they were to go all the way belly down. We could talk about those situations later. Those aren't prohibitive to us. We can take the back from there. We can still control this leg in other ways. When we get here, we can grab at the ankle, sit up, grab above the knee, extend, technical stand up, making sure to have points of contact on their legs for any situation. In grappling, they can start getting hooks. They can start messing with us here in ways we don't want to, right? In a fight situation, if I just come up without any connection, we can get up kicked and knocked out. We don't want that. Let's go over it again, a little bit faster. Dealing with a pressing opponent in our half butterfly, we're gonna swim our hand and our head through. We're gonna duck under, bring our hips, get it right under their hips, that is. Zoom in, we're here. We can do our stand-up, different types of stand-up, maintaining connection, or we can go right to attacking outside heel hooks or straight ankles. Here's pressuring, get my angle, I'm here. I can isolate the heel here, work for outside heel hooks. If he kind of re-squares up, we can come here and start working for Achilles locks or low calf crushers, a lot of different options. One more time with full speed. Half butterfly, dealing with this pressing opponent, ostensibly trying to keep them away. Ultimately, we're gonna get really close to them. He's pressuring, get under, lift, send out, get ready to pass, or rewind, right into leg lock attempts. There's a lot of other options we're gonna go over next week where we pass this through, we'll work for back takes. We'll get to those later. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Dirsa. Let us know if you have any questions in the comment section, and see you all in class. Thanks.